in a newborn baby's mind, what advice would you give? I will repeat the question. If you could instill one piece of advice in a newborn baby's mind, what advice would you give? Keith Schroeder.
I'm glad you asked this question because I have two brothers who have recently had their first children, their first child. As I went and visited and sat with them, I got the impression that in front of me is this life that's going to blossom into something beautiful, but what piece of advice would I give to this baby? They're both under a year old, so there's really not a whole lot I can say to them at this point. But as they get older, the one piece of advice I would give to them is to find a mentor, someone that can lead them, that they can truly believe in. I know my brother very well. My brother Kevin, he would be a great mentor and advisor for his child, and my brother Tom would also be excellent at that. But in the absence of that, sometimes the parents we're born with, the area, the environment we grow up in, is not necessarily the most productive environment that we can have. And a lot of times as a child, we grow up thinking that, well, this immediate environment, this is what we're going to live in, this is what we're going to learn from, this is what we're going to have. But I just want to let that newborn child know that that's not necessarily the case. If the direction and the guidance that you're getting from the parents you have are not 100% on point, I would love it if that newborn child could go out, seek, and find that from some other source. So if I were to advise a newborn child, find a mentor that's going to work for you, even if that mentor doesn't live in the same four walls and ceiling that you do. Madam President.